In the previous example, we actually did evaluation of a number that has got a power in a fractional form without the use of a calculator. And this time around, we're also going to do the same, but you will notice that this time, instead of just 1/3, you actually have a 2/3. So how do we work this, right? It's actually the same way. So what we can do is that let's change this to 27 to the power of 1/3, because you can see the the denominator is actually a 3, right? So it's actually a fractional 3 at the denominator. Now this 2 here, we can write it on the outside. We will deal with it later on. Alright? Now, similarly to the previous one, 1/3, right, the power just means that I actually have a cube root. And it means I have 3 numbers and each of the numbers are the same. So I actually have 3 times 3 times 3. So cube root of 27 actually just means that I have 3. But don't forget, we had the 2 that was on the outside earlier on. So 3 squared, the number is just 9. So what if we have this case where we have a negative power? What then? Same thing, you will notice that the bottom number, right, okay, is actually a 5 down here. So let's write that one as a fractional. So we can write it as 32 to the power of 1/5. Okay, it's a denominator, right? And negative 3, we are going to write it on the outside. So same thing, what we're going to do is that we are going to write it in the radical form. So we have 5 and 32 here. So what this means is that I have the same number multiplied by itself 5 times. So what could that possible number be? So I think if you try it out, you will notice that it's actually 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 will give you 32, right? So when I'm actually doing the 1/5 power, I am only looking at one of them, right? So that's why this will give me 2. But earlier on, I had the negative 3, correct? So I still have to deal with it, which is here. Remember, what does negative power mean? I can change it to a fractional. But since there was a 3 there, so it's still here. The power of 3 is still there. It's just that this negative power can change it into a fractional form. So 1/2 cubed can also be written as 1/8.